Hello, adventurers, and welcome back to some more Dicey dungeons. I'm freezing here in this chilly tundra, but we are the witch. We are using our magic to magic our way through these enemies, and we have a whole spellbook here to mess with. So what I want to do right now, because I've been forgetting to do it a while ago, is swap out some of my spells. I think having a Fury spell set up right away, because it costs 2 to set up, so rather than doing that, just having it set up right away is better. Plus it allows us to repeat an action, so once we have Electric Shock set up, especially an upgraded one, we can, or particularly an upgraded, yeah, Electric Shock's probably the best. Actually, now that I look at it, I don't have much that does damage, do I? I think this isn't the best. Not the best build. Okay, let's take a look at the shop here. We probably need to get something that does some damage. Okay, Magic Dagger is always good. Enemy rolls that, the dice is locked. No, I want to get Magic Dagger for now, because consistently dealing more damage is great. And I think what I'm going to do is replace the Hall of Mirrors. I think. Oh, no, that's a bad idea. Glass Cauldron. I'll replace Glass Cauldron. Yes, that's what I would do. I don't know which is the best to replace, but that's what I'm doing. And now I have no money. Yeah, I have no money. It's fine. It's fine. We're moving on. Oh, the chest! I forgot the chest. Did I check the chest last time? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Let's fight Crystalina. It's all good. It's all good. It'll all work out in the end, everyone. I swear. It's fine. Let's just deal massive Electric Shock. Actually, do I want to summon another Electric Shock? No. It's no point. Actually, I might as well. For now. Get shocked, nerd. Can't use all of them. He's just gonna deal 5 damage to me. Curse. Ooh, good thing you can't use it, nerd. We really need to get some more 6s for now. I'm gonna actually... Do I need to bring in another Fury spell? I should have spent that. I should have spent that on the Magic Dagger. Okay, I'm still not that good at keeping up with all the things that the witch can do. I will admit. My brain is currently running on dry from school. This guy hurts. This guy hurts a lot. Okay, first of all, see what I can summon. Another Electric Shock, a Magic Shield. Do I need to summon a Magic Shield? If I summon a Magic Shield, then I won't have an even to spend on the second Electric Shock. Don't want to do that. I could spend a bit on a Fury spell, but there's really no point because I already have a Fury spell and haven't had a chance to use it yet. So what I think I should do is spend this on the even. F you. Get out of here. It's gonna curse me. I've been cursed today. Oh, thank Lord. No! I'll take it back. Okay, I have been cursed. Please work. Okay. Now, if this works... Actually, I'll do this one. Okay, that's fine. This is still quite good. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. I can summon a Magic Shield and then use the 3 on the shield, or I could summon a Magic Dagger, which I think I'm going to do here. I can do 2 damage just twice, which is better. Oh, just infinite times, actually. That'll give me something to spend my extra dice on if I build up the amount of dice I have. Oh, he's just going to curse me a lot. Punk. This guy might kill me. I don't know if my build's good enough to fight him. I will unlock a lot of HP if I win this, though. Okay, I can do... Oh, he's cursed me twice! What am I supposed to do about this? No! This is real bad. Oh, he rolled high. This is real bad. I'm gonna die. Next turn, I'm gonna die. It's over. Unless I can... why didn't... I wish I had unlocked my crystal ball by now. I've been cursed so badly. Yeah. What am I gonna do? I'll shock you twice. I just gotta hope you roll bad. I'm dead. Yeah, big oofs. No! My first loss in a good run is this one. Alright, well, I can collect the frog. Favorite food, the souls of my enemies. Job, defeating a horrifying Lady Luck. Likes victory, and dislikes victory that takes too long to achieve. And the reasons for entering the dungeons are to join the force of Lady Luck and pit myself against her enemies. Cool, good to know, frog. Well, you know what that means. Yeet! It's time for another episode of our determined little witch. She's working very hard to defeat the dungeons and find favor. It's definitely possible that it'll all pay off. Alright, I'm probably going to skip ahead this time to whenever I get to about the same point as before. Here we go! Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome to the second run of this video. Actually, this is like the 7th run or so I've done with the witch, so this character has definitely been the biggest struggle I've had to figure out how to play. It's been quite tricky, there's so much to keep track of, and it's actually been a few days since I've last played. I did like 6 attempts on the first day, could not figure it out, rage quit. Okay, I didn't really rage quit, but I kind of gave up because I couldn't figure her out for a little while. I finished an exam at school now, it's been a few days, and I've done an exam, and it was very stressful, I was studying a lot, and now I'm finally getting back to the game. And we are here on floor 4, which I believe is where we left off last time. My build's a bit different, and I think I'm starting to get the witch a little bit better now, I think. So I've learned that a good thing to do is to have one offensive and one defensive skill prepared right away, and it's good to go for the second prepared slot fairly early on, that way you can have this setup going on. Also, Hall of Mirrors, pretty great. It is a great long-term dice card, or long-term card to use. If you get it set up early, you can just keep on adding your dice every turn, and eventually have 5 or 6 die per turn. You can just do so much. It's really cool. I like a combination of Healing Crystal and Magic Shield, because that just allows me to outlast my enemies for a lot longer, and that makes battles way better, because the witch is fairly fragile. And then Magic Missile is a much better attacking move than whatever it was before, like Infliction I think it was, that just did 3 damage. Magic Missile is better because you can use just like a 2 on it and deal 5. It's really nice. Cauldron's also really great because you can do 1 damage, but you get a new dice each time as well when you use this thing. So that ability to manipulate dice is really great for the witch. The advantage of me taking a little break between this time and the last time I played the witch is that I can actually go through your comments real quick as I head on to battle the Keymaster, I'd say. I'd rather fight the easier guy first. I can get to the Kraken in a little bit. From what I've heard though, I've been doing alright so far. I need to experiment to figure out more things. Also, one thing I should mention is I have figured out that it's best to put things that are evens on odds, so you can summon them with an odds and then spin an even on it. And similarly, Magic Shield is an odd cost, so it costs an even die to unlock. That's sort of what I was focusing on. And similarly, if like Hall of Mirrors requires a 6 to use, so I didn't put it on a 6 to unlock as well. Just sort of spreading out the dice a little bit in that case. Let's see. Look at innates before choosing what equipment to use. So I often forget to look at that. Innates just appears at the top of the screen if any opponent is weak to something. So I need to pay more attention to that and be sure to use the correct equipment for those enemies. And that is mostly it. Other thing to point out was that when I was using Electric Shock, the +1 shock was not an extra damage, it's just an extra shock effect. Alright. Also, with the witch, it's important to be able to work with many different dice. My main flaw was relying too much on evens. This time I think I have a much better spread right here, and dice manipulation is very good. Alright. So let's see. So we got 2 6s in here. We got Ice Shard. I've heard Ice Shard is actually quite good. I was seeing about that. Like, being able to weaken the enemy die, because the Keymaster has 1 dice. And if I have it... Actually, all of them do the same thing for now, so I don't really think it matters too much if I do that. So I'm gonna get this setup, and this setup. Get things kicked off. There we go. Oh man. 3 damage. Big oofs. Actually, if I can keep it so he only gets 1s... No, but it'll only lower the first dice he gets. It won't lower the second one he draws from spending it. Okay, never mind. I won't worry too much about that. For now, let us get ourselves a Magic Missile set up. And so we can deal massive damage. I should use my Crystal Ball. I wasn't paying attention to that. The moment I start recording, I start failing to pay attention. He'll always draw the same dice in a row. Oh, it just gets worse over time. Okay, cool. So maybe I should force him to just keep getting ones. That way he can't unlock anything else. I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that, but also let's crystal ball it. Alright. Actually, I'll spend the 1 on this. Actually, it doesn't matter. 1 on that, 3 on this. Either way is fine. Which one of these do I want to keep? Not the 4, so I can go ahead and spend that. 6, do I want another ice shard to do an extra damage? Not really. I can set up another healing crystal, but... Or a healing crystal, but it wouldn't do too much because I don't have a low enough dice to spend on. Actually, yeah, I don't have the upgraded slot either, so let's just do this. Screw it. Toss him. I'll get him next turn. Yeah, he's gonna unlock that 1 right there, and then do another 3 damage, and then do another 3 damage, and another 3 damage. Ugh. It's fine. We got him, though. Not too bad. We don't need to worry about magic shielding again, because all we gotta do is get a magic missile up. Boop. Get out of here, Keymaster. Keymaster. Can't handle my power. Whew. School's been pretty stressful recently, not gonna lie. I'm not a guy who stresses much about things, but there's just been a whole lot to keep track of. And I'm doing my best, and I'm holding up okay. Got an A on one exam, got a barely not an A on the other, but the other class that I didn't quite get an A on the exam is one that I don't really like that class anyway, and I'm pretty confident I can get an A as the final grade, so I don't really care too much. Even if I'm not in the top, like, 20th percentile like I am in most of my classes, that's fine. I can have one class like that. We can buy health, so that's good. Anytime we need it, we can come in here and get it. Question is, do we fight Kraken? Do we fight Jester? I kind of want to fight Jester. That way we have the option to leave. If we hate fighting the Kraken, we can just give up on him and do something else. I think we're going to do that. Also, it's been a while since I fought Jester Boy. Hey, it's Little Dice, buddy. Sorry, friend. It's definitely for real time to die. I forget what voice I gave him, but I think that was pretty close. Okay, this is a good setup, because this time I can set up a Hall of Mirrors immediately, throw in a magic shield, and throw in 5 damage. Immediately, good damage, some defense, and setup for the future. That is a good start. Question is, how are they going to roll? Because they rolled enough to deal damage to me, which is a pain. I can't quite counteract all the damage enemies do using just 1 magic shield. If I set up 2 magic shields, I might be able to. But the thing is, I need enough dice to be able to use both the magic shields and still be able to deal damage. And even then, they could still out-damage me. I don't think he can, though. No, he can, because Rosewood Spear does... Oh wait, no, he changes things every turn. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, regardless, I'm going to spend the odd right there. Should we get a healing crystal set up? We might as well get a healing crystal set up for the future. Oh, I forgot about that. I probably shouldn't have... it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Whatever. Yeah, he's got so many thorns. Okay, let's crystal ball this man. Got ourselves an extra dice. That's very nice. Very nice dice, nice. We could get an ice shard. Do I want an ice shard? Not particularly right now. I kind of like having just this healing crystal. Just like give myself a bit of XP. Get myself some more shield. Get ourselves... Actually, yeah, let's spend the 4 here. Ice Shard is an odd, so I could just throw in place of healing crystal for now. Get him to freeze his dice. Why not? Yeah, you need a 2? You don't got a 2, nerd. I'm holding up okay. I'm getting more dice each turn. What has he got now? He's got things... One thing needs an odd, others just need anything. So I probably shouldn't reduce his things to a 1 because it doesn't matter. The ice shard doesn't really matter in this setup, I think. He's just going to add a lot of shield this turn. So what I can do is throw in another one of these, another one of these. I could throw on another magic missile, but I wouldn't be able to spend it because I need an even to use it. So for now, you know what? I'm going to freeze him. Why not? Wait. Oh, I should have used a 5 on it to do extra damage. Oh. I just noticed that I misread the freeze spell. I thought it just dealt 1 damage and 1 freeze, regardless, so it was like the cauldron, but with freeze instead. But no, it actually does whatever damage you put in, so long as it's an odd. That's actually much better than I thought it was. Way better than I thought it was. Okay, so that's really good. I can power through his shield now. He still has less damage from every attack this turn. So I should focus more on defense for now. I could set up another magic missile. Ice Shard is better than magic missile though. Do I want to... No. Just gonna do that for now. I was thinking... Oh, he took no damage from that. Oh, so it reduces it by half, but I'm guessing if you just deal 1 damage, then it doesn't matter. And that's fine. I'm gonna beat him. I'm fairly sure I'm on good pace to beat this guy. Alright, take that. I can set up another magic shield, actually. Why not? Build up my resistance. I resist your justery powers. Your equipment swapping magic will not affect me. Ow, that hurts. These thorns suck though. These thorns really suck. Enemy takes 4 damage if they attack this turn. It's probably best to not attack on a thorn's turn, isn't it? I think it's probably best to just leave him be. So I probably shouldn't Ice Shard. I can get myself an extra dice and do this. Do I take damage if I throw my dice at him? I do? How does that work? That doesn't make sense. You're throwing things at range. How are thorns hitting you when you're throwing things at range? Whatever. I would have taken that much damage anyway by hitting him each turn with each hit with thorns, so. Let's see. I can deal a good old that, and then I can just toss things at him. Yep. Actually, is there any way I can heal? No. Whatever. I was thinking if I can get some extra HP. I don't have Healing Crystal on right now. You know, you really remind me of when I was a contestant. But don't get your hopes up. It all seemed to be going fine for me as well, at first. Thanks, Mr. Jester. Very uplifting, very reassuring. What a kind man. Kind lad. Glass Cauldron. Ooh, do I want a Glass Cauldron? I think I've heard Glass Cauldron is quite good. It is quite good. Okay, I can check online real quick. Okay, so from what I've run online, Glass Cauldron is pretty good. Is it better than Ice Shard? It freezes 1 dice and lets me roll a 1. Do I really need 1s for things? Not particularly. But it does let me get an extra dice to like just cauldron up and just deal lots of cauldron damage, actually. Actually, that's pretty cool, right? Just immediately can summon another cauldron and do an extra point of damage. Or get something else new. I think that might be... That's better than a... it's better than Cauldron. I think it's better than Cauldron. Okay, so that's cool. So when I get that set up, I can use that. Okay, restore 10 HP. Cool. Blizzard, I've heard, is quite good as well. Oh, this is tricky. Do I get a Blizzard and just skip the Kraken? Or do I get the HP and attempt the fight? Honestly, I think I might just yank Blizzard. Because if I can get Blizzard set up right away, and with Ice Shard, like Ice Shard and Blizzard, and just freeze everything. Freeze it all. I think that would be a really good setup. In fact, I might replace, not Glass Cauldron, something that does damage, Magic Missile with this, because it doesn't need to be the same dice in Blizzard, I don't think. Could be wrong. But I want to get this set up right away, and yes, so that, and Ice Shard perhaps? Do I want to throw Ice Shard in here? Not sure. Or do I keep the shield for now? I'll keep the shield for now. Let's take on the Kraken. Let's see what happens. If I need to, I'll run. Okay. So see this? I could do 12 damage and freeze his dice right now and give myself some shield. Alternatively, I could do my invest in the future and get a Hall of Mirrors. Let's see. So he needs a 4, he needs an even. He gets so much dice though. Like even if I were to freeze one of his dice, he'd get so many. That wouldn't really matter. But that 12 damage is super enticing. That is a lot of damage. I think I can hold for now with what I've got. Okay, that's alright. Honestly, I could probably blitz this guy. I do want to see if I have an odd in here. No, I do not. That's a darn shame. Okay, well, let's see what I can get with that. 8 damage. Throw on a Healing Crystal, because why not? Okay. All I've got to do is outlive this guy. That's my plan to win against this fool. I can heal. That's always good, so I'm going to do that. Do I have an odd? Oh no, I'd rather deal the damage. Wasn't much damage. Okay. That's just how it's gonna be. This is a battle of chance right now. Oh yeah, the crystal ball. That'll help out a lot. Okay, cool. I think I got him, actually. I shouldn't be saying that. I want to throw something in here. I don't know what it'll be. Hall of Mirrors. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Sick. So I can get that going. Will this restore HP? Nope. I wanted to try. It's not an odd. That could be like a 6 or something. I have no idea. But I don't want to risk it when I can just deal a guaranteed 8 damage here and freeze a dice. I could throw something in just to replace Healing Crystal. No, I'm just going to throw it. I don't know what it is. I don't care. Oof. He's going to blind me and deal another good amount of damage here. Ooh, a good amount of damage there. Ooh, that is bad. Ooh, that is bad. Can I heal? Can I heal, please? Okay, a bit of health. Will it matter in the long run? Probably not. Yes! Okay, I got him. And now I'm gonna full heal. Yes! Okay, that has worked out well. And I have heard get an upgraded spell slot, very good. 1 prepared and 1 upgraded is probably the best setup for the witch. So I'm gonna go with that. I don't need a heal, don't need a lightning bolt. Sick, 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 sick. Things are working out well.